Hey there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Okay, so let's go into it. Thank you so much for your support here as always. Let's get these tarot cards out first. What's coming through for you? We have the Three of Swords first. We have the Five of Wands. You guys are really fighters. And here's the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the first message I'm getting is your future self wants you to know that you are going to find your way. You are going to find your path. I feel some of you are maybe confused by what is the right career path for you. Some of you might already be down the road in your career. Some of you are maybe just getting started. Maybe you haven't even quite started college yet, or you're in the middle of college and you're still trying to figure out what do you want to do. I do feel you're going to get a handle on this. Okay, here's the King of Swords. And here's the Three of Pentacles. And here's the Nine of Swords. So I was only going to get 5 cards for you guys, but like a whole bunch wanted to come out. So 3 additional, or excuse me, was it just? Yeah, 2 additionals came out. So I feel like there's been maybe some anxiety around a work or a business situation. I feel like you guys are really going to straighten that out. I feel like you're going to be able to really start to take charge of the situation. So I feel like your future self is telling you, you got this. You're going to figure this out totally. You might even be having someone to come in and help you build something, help you get your feet on the ground. So I feel your future self is also like, do accept help from people who seem genuine and people you feel you can trust. So yeah, I feel like your future self wants you to know, like, leave any like heartbreak in the past. Like, you are going to find a place where you feel safe, where you feel secure, where you feel loved. You don't have to worry about that anymore. So keep dreaming is what I'm getting. I feel like there could be some solution coming in through your imagination or through a meditation or something. I feel like you have, maybe there's a lot of distractions right now, and I feel like your future self's letting you know you really started to take off. You really started to go really well once you started to cut the distractions and the things that were maybe bringing you pain or just bringing you some kind of suffering. Like, I feel like there might be a lot of unnecessary suffering you're going through right now, and I feel like the future self is saying, cut the BS. Like, you know, anything you can, even if it's just a little bit at a time, that's really going to help cut you loose and help you get on the path where it's fulfilling, where there's abundance coming in for you, where you feel financially secure. So with the Three of Pentacles here, I do feel like you guys are building a strong foundation right now. I feel like every, you know, effort you make in good faith and out of positive intent, I feel is going to really pay off for you. So no need to worry about that. I do feel like this is the main theme of the reading. You're doing well. Keep going. Just don't stop. Don't give up. Because I do feel like maybe you guys have had some reasons to give up lately. The going has gotten tough for you guys, but your future self is saying it's well worth it. It's so well worth it. So many rewards coming in for you guys, where you're going to be like at peace and happy with like the people who surround you. All right, I got a few more cards that came out. So we have this little dragon card, Apple Dragon Health. So your future self especially wants you to focus on your health right now. Whether, I feel like this is both physical and emotional and mental, or all 3 of those. I feel like they all tie together. Like, if you make some shifts for your physical health, then you're going to be feeling emotionally and mentally more healthy as well. So you might want to start at the very foundation, the physical. Yeah, the foundation. So let's actually clarify this health card. And this could even mean literally eating some more apples if you're drawn to them. I did recently see some kind of I think study that was saying, like, if you just eat an apple a day, it's like cuts your risk from dying from any disease by like a significant amount. So they have a little bit of that. There is some truth in that, saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away. All right, so here's the Six of Wands. Wow, yeah. I feel like you guys are going to get some of your confidence back if you start focusing on building some healthy routines and habits, maybe doing some research into maybe how to better yourself physically, maybe starting a workout regimen that feels good for you. I feel like maybe you guys are going through too much of a struggle right now, and I feel like the shift needs to be like build habits that feel good and are you know, rewarding in and of themselves to do. So don't punish yourself. Okay, let's see what else you got for future. We have orange-bellied parrot, radiance, expression, communication, acceleration. And here is wood, growth, connection, support, and renewal. So, okay, yeah, there's a big message coming through of you guys are really starting to lay the foundation right now. So don't give up, because the foundation building takes a long time, but it's going to be so well worth it. You guys are going to be like, wow, this really paid off. And I'm going to clarify this little orange-bellied parrot card. I feel like this is saying, you guys are more beautiful than you think. Like, I feel like your future self is telling you, you know, don't worry too much about your appearance. Like, your beauty is really going to be coming from this radiance that you're starting to give off when you focus more on your health. Okay, here is the Knight of Swords. I'm also getting that your future self is telling you don't hold back from maybe speaking your truth to someone, or if you are inspired to reach out to someone to ask, like, if you want to team up with something, collaborate on something, don't stop yourself. Like, keep going. So this is fast action, this is direct action, and I feel like this card is saying don't be shy, like, don't hide yourself. I feel like you have a natural radiance about you that others just are really drawn to, and I feel like you don't see this about yourself. I do feel like that's going to be emerging more for you in the future. With the King of Swords showing up here, I feel like this could be saying you might also be meeting a Libra, or a significant air sign is going to come in and assist you in some kind of partnership role, perhaps. All right, and here is, you've been doing a great job considering all you've been up against. So that's really cute. You're doing well. You've been doing a great job. So I do feel like you guys are really work focused, and that is going to be paying off for you. So do not give up in that department. Okay, let's just get some more oracle cards, shuffle in some more oracle cards. So the Six of Wands here, I feel like you guys are going to have victory. You are going to have success. You are going to maybe overcome some kind of health situation. Here's Unicorn. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys have a unique sparkle and a unique, you know, gift or something to share. And I feel like some of you are just so unsure about what you can offer to the world, but once you get going, once you just choose something and go, you're going to start understanding what it is you have to offer. So your future self is saying that you don't need to know right now what your exact gift or purpose is. You just have to start acting, and you will carve it out as you go. You have to build it as you go. You can't just like know what you're going to build and build it all at once. So it will become more and more apparent as you keep taking steps towards your goal. And if you have had any sad or heartbreaking situations, I feel that by focusing, just taking some good steps for especially your physical health, that is going to help you start to move through that. All right, here's Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. So you guys got this. Look at that sun rising back there. I feel like you're like one step away from starting to feel like things are taking root. Things are going to really be taking off in your life. We also have the Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So I do feel that there is reward coming through for you. So your future self is also saying, don't stop dreaming. You know, don't stop thinking of solutions. Don't stop taking action. Here's perspective. Perspective. I'm getting like, if there's you have just one little shift in perspective, it could change your whole world. So what do you mostly need to change about your perspective? I'm getting that things are like too hard. You have to do too much to change your life. And the message coming through is that you just have to keep going and just do a little bit here, do the best you can, do the most you can every day. And when I say do the most you can, I mean it doesn't have to be as much as you think. Okay, here's the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this is saying you have the gifts, you have the talents, you have the materials available to start building. You don't have to wait for maybe someone to come in and maybe give you some more money to get going, or some kind of special opportunity to come in. You guys can make your own opportunity and go now. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel as you get going, you're going to be continuing to attract in people who want to be by your side and support you, maybe offer you some help. All right, here is reminder. Don't forget. So I feel like this is your future self telling you to maybe set reminders, set alarms to do these certain habits that are good for your health. That's something that was really a turning point to help you, actually commit to taking actions towards your goals, especially your health goals. All right. And then we have this tree. So I feel like there's a lot of earth signs watching here, or you guys have a lot of earth in your chart. So I'm getting you guys are like building a legacy. So don't give up on yourselves. Like I feel like maybe you guys feel you're too lazy sometimes. And I feel like the laziness only comes from because you're not too sure what you should do. And it's like, it doesn't matter. Your future self is saying it doesn't matter that you don't know what to do right now. Just, you only need to know like one step ahead at a time. You're not going to have the whole plan revealed to you all at once. And before you know it, if you just keep taking some small actions every day, you're going to be just building and growing something amazing. You're going to look back and be like, wow, I did all of this. So you're going to be so proud of yourself. I feel there's also a message coming in saying like, your future self is asking you to please do not overgive to people who are not receptive to it and who are, not like reciprocating in some way, not appreciating in some way. Because I'm getting a dynamic here as well with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Like I feel you're so abundant and you're sharing so much with people, and you really just offer so much to like so many people you come into contact with. And I feel your future self is like, save some of that for yourself, and let others go who are not appreciating you for who you are. All right, here's marriage. So maybe for a few of you that could possibly be that you would be letting go of a marriage that wasn't working, because the King of Swords can be a divorced person. And this could also be, let me clarify this, because I want to see for the most part, what is the message for most of you here? We have the Eight of Cups. All right, so if there's a partnership you're in that has been, not good for you at all, you might be finally finding the strength to move forward from that. I also am feeling here, if you guys have been on a long, difficult journey toward maybe finding partnership, you might be finally arriving at that. So your future self is saying, if you really desire that, don't give up on that dream. Right, and we have Between Worlds. So your future self is saying you are about to step into a world that is completely new to you in the best possible way. So maybe some of you will even actually be changing location, and it will be something that's very happy for you. It's going to brighten up your life. It's going to help you feel so much better in ways that you really didn't understand. So keep going is the main message. All right, and here is Speak Your Mind. I was definitely getting that as a big message for you guys here. Your future self is saying, you are going to be really freeing yourself and releasing yourself from heavy burdens once you are able to express yourself more to those who are close to you. So I feel like maybe, especially with this King of Swords and the partnership stuff and the communication coming up, that you could, if you do have a partner, you could benefit from having some more honest conversations with them about what you both want and how you both want to move forward in life. Because I do feel like there is something about maybe either an ex or a current partner partner that is kind of draining some of your energy here. There could be a lot of uncertainty around that, but some honest conversations will really help for you guys to get clarity on that, will help release some of your energy that's been bound up in frustration around that. All right, and here is Lavender. Surround yourself with love. So yeah, keep those close who appreciate you, who love you. You know, maybe have some more good times with friends, family members who appreciate you. And here is Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. So I'm also getting, you know, find the foods that really work for you, that make you feel your best. Okay. Let's see. Let me get one more card from here, from this deck. What else does your future self want you to know? Here's Voyage. You already have all the answers. So, yeah, you guys, your future self is like, you have the map, like, you are on course to be pursuing your destiny. So you have not fallen off the map. You've not fallen off course. Maybe some of you think you have, but you know, just one step at a time, and it will like all make sense when you look back. And I feel like you guys are going to be really surprised at all of the amazing progress that you made. All right, I do have a few more oracle decks over here, so let's get a zodiac card to see if there is a prominent zodiac sign that's Uranus. This could be Aquarius. So there could, and I'm also feeling like there could be some really pleasant surprises along your way. Like you're going to be so surprised at the way your journey turns out. I feel like maybe some of you, before you came into this life, you maybe set up a life plan where you didn't know the whole journey, didn't really understand it, and you wanted a lot of, you're like, surprise me. You wanted like a lot of like nice surprises along the way. And I do feel like if there's any shakeups along the way, it is going to be for the best. Like it's going to help more truth come out. It's going to help you get more clarity on what the like the directions you really want to go in life. All right, here is present. In this present moment, I have nothing to worry about. I take life step by step as I follow my desires and intuition. So step by step is the big message for you. Your future self is like, don't worry, you got this. You're going to figure it out. You know, don't try to keep projecting yourself into the future. I feel like it's good for you to maybe imagine and envision what you would like for the future, but don't live in the future. You know, make sure you're still enjoying the present, because I feel like your future self is saying that they regret, you regret not maybe enjoying some of the moments more along the way, especially maybe some good friend or family time. And I feel like there could be regrets about maybe not speaking your mind sooner. But I feel like there's also a message saying, you know, do be sure you're calm, cool, and collected before you want to speak your mind to maybe some significant people, have some significant conversations. So do figure your own self out first. Okay. And because I feel like you're too concerned with making other people comfortable and not taking care of yourself too. And here's believe in yourself, unleash your inner unicorn. Look at that, you guys, you got unicorn twice. So yeah, your future self is saying you are way more magical and special than you think. Like you have some really rare and unique gifts that or so you're going to create something that's so different like than anyone else is doing right now. And here's look for the signs and synchronicities. So this could be saying you are being guided along the way. So follow the stuff that feels joyful. And let's see. Here is 818. August 18th might be a special date for some of you. Expansion, seeing results, awakening the infinite. So maybe in August you might be really seeing something, or there might be like some kind of like significant meeting in August, this August, or maybe future Augusts. Let's see. Expansion, seeing results. Yeah, I feel like maybe even just in a few months, you guys might start seeing more of the evidence of what you're building, what you're creating coming into fruition. You're going to be continuing to see that growth. So focus on growth. Don't focus on, you know, everything being done and ready all at once, because I feel like you guys have something big and significant to build, like kind of like an empire or something, or just like a really beautiful home life. And you're really going to be making your mark, and it's going to take time. It's not just something you're going to throw together overnight, but you're going to be so proud of it. All right, here's Ears Wide Open, number 33. Okay, we have Ears Wide Open and Speak Your Mind. Communication is a special thing here, a very special message for you. I want to get another tarot to clarify it. Ears Wide Open and Speak Your Mind. Here's the Hermit. Maybe you guys are spending a lot of time by yourself, and I'm almost getting like you do need more time to yourself. That is okay. Your future self is saying that's where some of your greatest ideas and inspiration is going to come in, when you spend some time by yourself and maybe are listening to your own inner voice and listening to your intuition rather than listening to everyone else around you. Maybe you have your ears too wide open and are listening to too many other people's opinions, and that's been making you confused and throwing you off course. So you do need more time by yourself, and this is also going to give you more confidence to speak your mind to people you need to have serious conversations with, like life-changing, shifting conversations. All right, let's get one more oracle here. Man Holding a Heart, number 45. So this is interesting. So we didn't have a whole lot of love coming through here, number one. So I do feel like maybe right now is the time to really be focusing on your career, maybe moving on from a connection that hasn't, that's had like a brick wall up for you, that you haven't been able to fully connect at the heart. And I feel like once you heal yourself, once you like really get excited about working on your health, working on your business, your career, your goals, whatever you're doing, you're going to be glowing and in a really awesome place. Your true beauty is really going to be shining. And I feel like that's when you might be attracting in your true love if you don't have them yet. And Angel of Love. Yes, you're blessed by the Angel of Love here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so speaking of love, this came in at perfect timing because I do have one love deck out here, and I was going to get, if you are interested, some future love messages, maybe from this person or from your current partner, if you see yourself staying together with them. Okay, so from your future love, we have, I just want to call you, but I won't. So this might be someone that you haven't talked to in a long time, who's been very shy. So kind of like a gentle energy from this person. Okay. And I can't find the words for my feelings. Yeah, this is someone who's going to be just very reserved, but I feel like they want to show you through their actions what they feel for you. And not never, but not now. Okay, so yeah, there's our final confirmation here. Like, it is definitely time, if you guys aren't partnered up yet, to give it some time and get so happy and focused on your health and your career. And then, you know, we do have love coming in here a little bit down the line.